Don Dada. Fire can't cool me up on tire.
All right, riders and learners, what's going on? Mercs Moto doing the full frontal again. I did want to show you, or at least actually just use part of this video to talk a little bit about the next big project. Now, I told you all, I think in the last video, about the exhaust. So, backstory. Euro 5 motorcycles, Euro 5 Triumph motorcycles, they're welded. They're link, I believe it's called the link pipe, right? That leads to the, I don't know my terminology. The link pipe that connects. Wow, that connects to the end of the exhaust where the slip-ons go. That is welded on to the catalytic converter. So initially, when I first got the bike, I was looking on British Customs, Motone, all these different places, and I was just gonna switch out the pipes. Then I realized through talking with British Customs and talking with Motone that that's not gonna happen. You need to kind of just swap out the whole damn thing. So I really I lost my mind for probably a month trying to figure out what was the best way to do this and do this myself. I was not gonna pay somebody to do this. No. So at first I was wondering, do I need to learn how to weld and destroy and cut through metal myself? Luckily I don't. So Motone did get back to me. British Customs were great. They have a question, and I think I said this before in an earlier video. They have a question and answer section where they do get back to you with any questions. So that was wonderful. I appreciate that. For Motone, they ended up telling me, because I kind of deduced from a lot of research, that if I can take the link pipe and the catalytic converter off all at once, can I use their X-Pipe and their Slash Cut Pipes, those are the ones I really want, to install them? And they're like, yeah, technically that would work. It's just about doing it. So I went full in. So what I did was, I'm combining a few different projects. So one, got the X-Pipe, got their Slash Cut Pipes, right? I believe they said that their Slash Cut Pipes are baffled internally. So, plus. Two, I ended up needing, because now that you're taking out the link pipes, right there, you're not reusing them. They have to go. All of it has to go. And it's all connected and welded to the catalytic converter. I needed to get new clamps. So let me show you. So actually I had to scour through the onlines, the internets, to find the right, the clamps. And I did. So I believe it was Triumph Cleveland. Triumph Cleveland has everything. But what I'll do is I'll put the order number, or the part number on in the description, so that you can see what this is, and you could look it up yourself if you want to do this. But here's what it comes in, a little something like this, right? And this would connect the link pipe. I believe I'm saying this correctly, right? The link pipe to the cat. Make sure it's connected. So you only need two of these. I'm just showing you one. Now, here are the other babies. Yes. Now, this lovely Slash Cut Pipe by Motone. This is the exhaust. This is all you need right here. So obviously it comes in two, right? So this I'm gonna connect to the X-Pipe. It has a nice little Motone branding right there. All right. So this is lovely. Actually, this is what I've heard, significantly lighter than the stock pipes. So that's gonna feel great. Another thing that is significantly lighter is the X-Pipe. So, make sure I'm putting this the right way. Motone X-Pipe as well, right? So the way this works, and I'll obviously do an install video. So right now I'm just kind of freelancing with it. This is going to connect, right, with this pipe here. Boop. You're gonna put it right in and you're gonna clamp it down. But I'll show the whole install at some point. I'm thinking about doing it this weekend, but we'll see. But the plan is probably Sunday. Do a little modification Sunday morning. Do a little photo shoot with the new look of the bike, and then share it with you all. So that's the second part, right? The X-Pipe. Now, there are a lot of videos that will explain the X-Pipe better than me, but it allows a little bit more airflow and a little bit more power to get to the bike, to the engine, right? So I'll put up some links of much more articulate and smarter folks about the use of the X-Pipe and what it does better than I can currently. But what I did, what I wanted was a little bit of a beefier sound without an obnoxious exhaust. There's nothing worse than someone rolling down in their 98 Honda Civic with a new exhaust and it sounds ridiculous, where you can't even hear your own self think. That's not what I wanted for me. So that's I would say that's the main part of my modification. Now, Motone has all other stuff that I really enjoy. So what I wanted to do after that, because I think I said in another video I wanted the brass and black look, that contrast. I did end up getting these header clamps, all right, and the brass exhaust flange nuts. These are all from Motone. So that's another addition I'm gonna add to the bike. And I waited because since I'm gonna have to loosen the header pipes anyway, I thought might as well do that all at once. So that's gonna be coming this weekend. I do have someone helping me, so appreciate that. This is definitely not it could be a one-person job, but I'm not as experienced as some of these other people with all of this. So definitely looking for that help. Now, the great thing is, since I bought the paddock stand, the front and back, I will be able to raise the bike up high enough to get underneath the bike and get it from the left side. So really start to undo all the bolts that I need to do, that I need to loosen, and then eventually fasten. Second thing, I gotta thank the homie Candace, a nice little little mat that she gave me. I think it was for Christmas. I really appreciate that, because I will be on the ground in the middle of the parking lot working on this. If it wasn't for her, I don't know, I would be literally just be on concrete. And lastly, I forgot. I don't even remember. But I'm looking forward to doing this. This is going to be probably this Sunday. I don't know when I'll post this video, so the timing probably makes no sense to any of you. But I'll be doing it soon. It's currently during the week. I'll be doing it on the weekend. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Man. Makes me feel good to finally have this. Another vision for the bike Now, once I put the header pipes on, at some point in time, I'm gonna wrap the header pipes in the black tape. It's gonna look sexy. So that's coming, but that's some future work. I'm just letting you in on that. But what I want to do is I want to get as much done to make this thing look as Steven as possible. This bike by the distinguished gentleman's ride. I believe it's May 22nd or May 23rd, 2022. I'll also drop down my team link, or I'm sponsoring a team. We'll be doing it over here in Raleigh, Durham area. So if you're interested, join the team. All right. Other than that, I don't know what else to say. Stay tuned for the install video. I'm not sure when now, probably in the next week or two. I'm sure that's going to take me a long time to edit to make sure that everyone's getting different angles. And with this video, what I'll do is I'll also link down some other channels that I know that I've learned from. So I don't know everything. I'm just sharing you my journey doing this as a first timer, like really getting into the bike, doing this as a first timer. I learned, or am learning, through a lot of different folks who have clearly been riding and working on bikes for decades. And so TEC, right, those tech parts, I don't know if anyone's in a Motone video. Stuart Fillingham, my guy across the pond, he knows what the hell he's doing. So I've looked a lot at his videos too. And Man Cave Moto, right? I believe that's his YouTube link. He also great at explaining how to do this. So I'll do my best, but I'll link that in the bottom below as well when I do the install video, just so you can see different angles. So I'll link that actually when I do that video, not for this one. But for this one, I didn't want to prove to you all that you can actually modify the exhaust of a Euro 5 Triumph Street Twin. 2022 model. I think you're able to do it. If for some reason I can't, you'll know. But I'm looking to get this done and have the bike looking and sounding the way I really want it to. So, looking forward to it. I'll keep you posted. Riders and learners, Mercs is out.
Fire can't cool me up on tire.